I believe everybody deserves a second chance. Anybody that's loved their country and served their country deserves to not be forgotten.
Sometimes we get lost in the shuffle of life and we hit the bad roads.
There must be organizations like New Directions that are willing to embrace them and to help them and to make sure that we understand people do get off track, but we can help them get back on track. It is not impossible, it is very possible, and that's what we must do.
I always wanted to be in the military, and after 9/11 I joined, and I got injured while I was in. I never had any kind of thought into what I was going to do when I got out, and when I got back from Iraq, messed things up when I got out.
When I returned from Iraq and discharged from the military, I started isolating myself from the world, and that's when I started looking into different types of street medications in order to help alleviate the pain I was having. I still deal with PTSD.
I thought I was tougher than the world, and it just rolled on me, so my life fell apart. I ended up getting divorced. I started using and drinking because I lost custody of my son. Once I lost him, it seems like I lost my soul.
I did the drugs, and afterwards the drugs did me. So wherever that took me, I followed.
New Directions did a lot to help me. At first it was just getting sober. I started dealing with mental issues. I got housing, I got help with my legal problems, advice, it's all around. At New Directions, they addressed everything, all of my problems, even problems I didn't know I had.
When I hit that phase in my program where they let me go work, I went down to the local 105 Sheet Metal Workers Union, the apprenticeship, filled out an application, and they helped me here with that. And then they had a thing here with where they had math tutoring. I took the test and I scored a 97. Later, they sent me an interview date and they hired me on the spot. The workforce paid my union dues for the first 2 months. They bought me brand new Red Wing boots. They gave me $1,200 for brand new tools. I got all that from the workforce, I wouldn't have been able to start in the union with the job I had without what they gave me to start. I wouldn't be where I'm at today without New Directions.
I made the conscious decision to take the judge's sentence for what it was worth and work on my life, changing it and turning it around. New Directions, they got down to the root of the problem. If I had the chance to see the judge that sentenced me, I would walk up to him and give him a hug and just thank him for giving my life back.
My main concern is getting my son back in my life. So I want my son to know that I'm not a bad person, that I'm a loving and caring father.
If anybody felt the way I felt before and could feel the way I feel now, they'd be amazed. I think we could all be saved.
My life now, it truly is amazing. I couldn't ask for more. I have a stable income, I have a home, I take care of all my financial responsibilities now, and my family, we're the happiest we've ever been.
I got my short-term goals, I have my long-term goals. I haven't had that in a long time. I'm gonna be a radiology technologist. By saving myself, I saved my family. I know I put them through pain, but through God's blessings, they love me. They love me, and they're proud of me. That's a blessing right there.
I find happiness doing things for other people, and I find happiness doing things for my children. One day I'll be gone, but them and what happens to them and what they become is what's important to me. And they can't do that if I'm in prison or if I'm using drugs.
I'm a full-time college student. I help my mom out as much as I can because she's older now. And just being part of the family and being trusted again, that's an awesome feeling that I can't explain. Because not many people do get that second chance.
I'm more than living proof that a second chance is worthwhile.